Happy holidays, everyone. Toyshiz here, and I am back yet again to talk about some brand new Jakks Pacific World of Super Mario 2.5-inch and 4-inch figures, specifically ones that I picked up at this past Thanksgiving's Black Friday sale. So, got a couple things to look at today, and it should be fun, right? Put them all together. Now, first and foremost, GameStop had this buy one, get one free sale, so I picked up a Yoshi pack I don't have, mainly because of the pink Yoshi. I have every other color. So, yeah, that's all I got for you on that one. Over on the Jakks Pacific website, they started offering their Jakks Gold line. Now, typically I have mainly all the 4-inch figures that they've released, except for this star-powered Mario. So this is a re-release under this Jakks Gold line. I really like the packaging on this. It's more of like a Japanese edge to it. I kind of dig that. Although, as I've said before, when we looked at past Jakks Gold figures, I like Jakks' price point, where they are. I don't necessarily think they have to be this huge collector type market. The way Jakks is with the fun and collecting of their line, I don't see them at that higher price point at all. And I think that that is something they should kind of stay away from. Maybe once in a while, sure, do this. But when you say on the back of the box, the enthusiast appreciates, it's a little vague. It kind of sort of like trying to encapsulate everyone. Well, enthusiast meaning what exactly? It just becomes like a hodgepodge. So more so, I would say if you're going to go the more collector line, do make it more of a brand new type premium figure than just kind of adding a little bit more paint or accessories and then calling it a more expensive line. You get what I'm saying? And then also we have Lemmy. Now I also have Lemmy, right? But this time around he actually came with a very cool functional accessory, which is the larger star ball from when he jumps around in the levels and whatnot, the various video games. But the main Mamma Jamma, the one pack that I'm very excited to have, the other half of that buy one, get one free sale from GameStop, is the 3-pack featuring Luigi, right? So that's cool. Pokey, which I don't have, so that's a new character. But the one I'm really excited about is, of course, Morton, the 7th Koopa Kid, whatever you want to call him. So we finally have the complete set. And you best believe they'll be showing up in this video. So, this is going to be fun. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a nice hot cup of coffee. This is a look at some of the newer offerings from Jakks Pacific for their World of Super Mario line in both the 4-inch and 2.5-inch. Let's go. And while I got all you Mario enthusiasts here, I just want to say thanks so much for always checking out my Super Mario videos. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. Old toys, new toys, daily news updates. And I hope you do, or else Spike will know if you don't. So, here is everything taken out of the packaging. You get a lot of 2.5-inch figures, which are cool. A lot of which I already have, mainly with the Yoshis. Now, I'll tell you honestly, starting with this blue guy, the paint, it ain't so great. They could do a much better job. The pink one, like I said, is the one that I was going for. You know what I mean? But just every little which way, especially on the white elements of these Yoshis, there's always a blotch, there's always a mismark, something like that. So I'm going to tell you honestly, they ain't painted that great. And Jakks, I'm a little disappointed in that sense because usually you guys are pretty spot on, but it seems kind of like, in so many ways, like a throwaway pack, you know? Oh, we'll put in one extra character and just have at it. No, for those of you that don't have all these Yoshis, well, it'll make for a nice pack, except for the fact that the paint just ain't that great. So I'd like to see an improvement on that. Now, moving into the 3-pack, you have Pokey. And I didn't know this until I took this guy out of the packaging, but this is one of the greatest 2.5-inch figures they've ever done. He disassembles just like the character in the game, and you can do him in all his various sizes, just like that. You want to go 1, 2, 3. It's awesome. That is an awesome figure. Jakks is always so good at making these toys that mimic the elements of the video games. And you can't ask for something better. He has a little clear plastic stand. It's removable as well. Totally helps him stand. He can still spin and do all the great things that he's supposed to do, just like in the game. Again, one of my favorite recent figures. That is awesome. And then you have Luigi. And I gotta say, I saw the Super Mario trailer. I'm very excited for that new movie. Charlie Day's Luigi, totally on board. So, yay. But again, Morton. We finally have Morton. This is the 7th Koopa Kid, Koopaling. He's actually painted quite well, except for maybe one little mismark. It's right on his shell, but it's not that big a deal. I could totally accept it. Waiting and waiting. It's been 30 long years now, right? Or as many years. But certainly been a long time if you have been collecting all these Jakks Pacific figures. So definitely worth the wait. Took a while to get here, but minimal articulation, arms, not so much in the leg, not so much in the head. But he's got his cool little hair right there. He's pretty cool. It's a great addition to the whole Koopaling clan. So again, awesome. Just fantastic to finally have this guy. Now, to move into the 4-inch figures, which, I mean, you can use some of the accessories for 2.5-inch as well, but you have the re-release, reissue, kind of sort of redone version of the star-powered Mario, and I have to say, he looks fantastic. This is an awesome looking Mario. For as many Marios as I have in my collection, which you will also see coming up in this video, the articulation is exactly what you'd expect for a Mario, even if you have the Luigi Star Power. That was a GameStop exclusive last year. Then you know how it feels, you know what you're expecting. I don't have any problems with the joints, nothing fell apart, nothing like that, with some of the claims for Luigi in the past, but overall, yeah, it's a great looking Mario. He also does come with 2 accessories. I would say that's where the gold element comes in, the more like collector kind of box and everything else. So you get 2 accessories, a Starman, a question mark. We've seen those before. And then, of course, we have Lemmy. And this is a great way to kind of get me to rebuy this Lemmy again, because he comes with his Dragon Ball. And it looks awesome. It's got a clear plastic stand. Totally supports him. Totally helps him stand on the ball itself. It has 2 pegs to which you can peg him into the ball. And again, very, very sturdy. He looks awesome. It's a great figure. I already have this figure, but again, that's an addition that you kind of sort of need. Plus, you can use it with the 2.5-inch one if you desire. But he's got the wild hair. He's got the little rat tail coming out the back with all the multicolored hair, and he's very well painted. So I'll give it to him all day, and he's got a little tail articulation, much more than the 2.5-inch, of course. You see the peg holes and everything else. And when you want to attach him to the ball, yeah, just simply goes on there just like that. So, home run, well done. Nice to have Lemmy and his bouncy ball. And then you finally have all the Koopalings, the Koopa kids. They just look fantastic. I'm so happy to finally have all of these together, right? Don't they look awesome? The scale looks great. They look like they stepped right out of the video game. So, knockout. Home run. Very cool. Just took a while to kind of get there. And you can get all the other Koopas involved, right? From Boom Boom to Bowser Jr. to, you could say, Kid Koopa, right? Without his little bandana if you wanted to. I know it's not exactly the character, but dang it all, it just looks awesome. Roy, everyone else, I mean, even Spike here, you know what I mean? Good old Spike, just kind of staring off into oblivion. You okay there, Spike? Spike? Yeah, not a thought in his head right there. Good old Spike, the Ralph Wiggum of the Mario universe. God, he's terrifying. Anyways, put Bowser in there with all his kids. Put Bowser Jr. in the clown car. It's a nice setup. Looks sweet, right? Get some levels going. Stay tuned to the end of the year. I'm going to put all the levels together for the 2.5-inch Marios. Now, if 2.5-inch ain't your game, you can do 4-inch as well. So these are all the Koopalings released thus far. Technically, Wendy Koopa is loosely starting to hit as of this video, so give it a month. Probably should have her. Also, Bowser Jr., you can throw him in there as well. So we're waiting on Roy, and we're waiting on Morton as well, technically. And if you're wondering, what does the original Lemmy look like with Lemmy with the star ball? Exact same figure, just put a ball underneath him. That's really it. The paint is the same. Now, over on the Yoshi Island, we have a lot of Yoshis, right? Pink, purple, reds, all the colors of the rainbow. And I do have the black one, and I'm pretty sure I have a white one. I just couldn't find it for this video. It's somewhere. Now I gotta locate them. So for the March of the Marios, as you can clearly see, I got a lot of Marios. And this is not all of the Marios in the collection. These are just all the ones that I just immediately grabbed. They're all pretty great. The star-powered Mario is fun to have. Again, could have had him much, much, much earlier when they started doing the World of Nintendo. Just kind of passed on him, but happy to have him now. And because I have a star-powered Mario, you got to put him with star-powered Luigi, put a little Starman next to him. I really like the sheen on these things. Well done. I'm really happy with all of these. These are a lot of fun. If you wanted to see Luigi, it's a Luigi I've gotten many times, but if you want to head over, I'm doing the whole month of the Jakks Pacific Advent Calendar, and you get stuff like the Snowman Luigi inside. And then, if you were wondering how, say, Star-Powered Mario and the larger Bowser measure up, yeah, they go together. Fine. It just depends on what you think about with the size of Bowser, and then also, is that Spike? Why is he back? He's just staring at us. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for my look at the brand new World of Super Mario Jakks Pacific 2.5-inch and 4-inch offerings. And of course, you've heard my thoughts. Now I'm curious to know yours. Comment below, let me know. Let's talk everything World of Super Mario. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, remember, come next year, man, oh man, am I excited. New Super Mario movie, maybe a new Nintendo console, hopefully a new Mario game, something like that. But I think it's going to be Mario Overload in the best ways. And when they do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.